Although it seems the country is being blocked by yet another hurdle on its way to recovery, an economist believes the latest setback may actually be offset by the opportunities created by the need to repair and rebuild what was damaged or lost in Typhoon Odette's onslaught. Sweeden Velado-Ramirez tells us how in this report.
Amidst a medical crisis and the ongoing battle of the Philippines against the COVID-19 pandemic, the country is faced anew with another catastrophic event that caused millions worth of damages in agriculture and infrastructure due to Typhoon Odette. National Task Force Against COVID-19 Medical Advisor Dr. Ted Herbosa said he will not be surprised if a COVID-19 outbreak or spread of other respiratory infection happens 2 weeks from now to typhoon victims temporarily sheltered in evacuation centers.
It's very hard to maintain minimum public health standards when people are homeless, there's no water, there's no food, and then you put them in a very crowded evacuation centers.
Herbosa adds, due to power outage, the testing capacity and cold storage facilities are down, prompting the Department of Health to stop its vaccination rollout in affected areas. Because of this, unvaccinated victims of Typhoon Odette will not be fully protected against the COVID-19.
We're now moving some of the vaccines out of this area. Mga dalaw kami ngayon na gano'n, kinukuha yung vaccine from the affected typhoon area and then transferring it to nearby regions that can deploy the vaccine.
Meanwhile, the non-government organization Adventist Development and Relief Agency, or ADRA Philippines, for more than 4 decades now has been providing relief and financial assistance to areas hit by disasters. The group's country director admits, aside from the pandemic, the lack of electricity and communication are proving to be more challenging in extending help and support to the typhoon-stricken Filipinos. But ADRA's Tom Pinion says, despite the many limitations, they have utmost respect and gratitude to government agencies that their local teams in Visayas and Mindanao are closely working with.
In terms of the coordination, it's OCDs. But then when we go into a particular municipality or a city, so for example, when we went into Surigao city, we would go and meet with the city Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council and with DSW.
Meanwhile, Michael Ricafort, chief economist of a reputable bank, stated that despite hundreds of millions worth of outright typhoon damages and losses, it can be somewhat effectively offset by the expected increase in the demand for repairs and purchases to replace damaged businesses, homes, vehicles, and other infrastructure. He believes this would spur greater business and economic activities. Sweeden Velado-Ramirez for The Nation.